This world is no use for someone like you, a poor magicless fool. You might as well give it all up right now. You are born a loser, you worthless runt. A trick. I wanted to be as strong as all those amazing fighters I met. Better than them even. The good guys and the bad guys. I kept pushing past my limits. There was a time in my life when I might have given up, but that's all behind me now. Disgrace! Failure! Do you think I care if I fit in with you people?
Hey, what's going on, everyone? If you want to get better in the next 30 days, stick around. I'm going to be doing the Get Hard Challenge. Now, this isn't a challenge that's been done before. In this challenge, you have to get at least 6 boners a day. Okay, not really. You're not gonna have to get 6 boners a day, but it is gonna be one of the hardest challenges I've ever done. Now, why am I doing this, you might be asking? Well, I'm getting tired of being the same person day in and day out. I told myself at the beginning of the year that I was going to make a difference. I was going to change. And I have. I've grown a lot. I've gained muscle. I've lost weight. I'm doing all the right things to become a better person. But still, it doesn't feel like it's enough. So I asked myself, what is one way that I can actually change the fabric of who I am as a person? And then it led me to come up with my own 30-day program. And that is Get Hard. For the next 30 days, I'm going to be pushing myself to the limit to change who I am fundamentally as a person and my mindset. Here is what my day is going to look like. I'm going to be making this available to anyone who actually wants to follow along with the program, and it should be in the description below. I'm going to be getting up at 5:30 every morning and starting my run at 5:45. It's going to be kind of short, but it's going to be intense. It's going to be very good, and that's going to end at 6:25. From 6:25 to 6:45, that's going to be my body weight routine. I'm going to do push-ups and pull-ups in my ab circuit. I really want to get good at this because I think that having full control of your body is one of the most important things whenever it comes to health and wellness and just fitness overall. 6:45 to 7, I'm going to journal. And I'm going to study my Bible. I have a journal right here. And this is really all that you're going to need during this whole course. Of course, your nutrition, you're going to have to take that seriously. And that's on you. That's going to depend on your body weight and your height as well. How many calories you're going to burn as a person at that stature. So you're going to have to get your nutrition right. You're going to need a journal. And then whatever book you want to study. I have this study guide for my Bible, and then I also just have my Bible. So I really want to get closer to God. That is my priority. That's what I'm going to be journaling and studying about. So from 7 to 7:45, that's when I'm going to shower, have my breakfast, and I'm going to do a content prep, whatever that may be. 8 o'clock is when work begins. I do work a full-time job, so adding this on top of everything else is going to be what really, I think, will make or break me. In the afternoon, after I get done with work from 5:30 to 9, I'm going to be grinding. That is 5:30 to 6:30. I'm going to lift heavy every single day. It might not be the smartest thing in terms of science and recovery, whatever. I understand that. I only lift 3 times a day now, or 3 times a week now, and it's perfectly enough. I feel sore all the time, but I'm going to go in there and just pick some heavy shit up and put it down every day. And it's not because I'm trying to look the best or whatever me. I'm doing this to mentally break me and turn me into somebody that I'm not. 6:30 to 7 is when I'm going to have my post-workout meal. Protein shake on top of my ground beef is what I'll typically do. And then from 7 to 8, short form content. From 8 to 9:30, I'm going to do long form content. I'm going to wind down, and then I should be asleep by 10:30. I have melatonin if I'm not tired, but after doing all of this, I should be. I know it's going to be very stressful. Now, what I haven't included is me working on my business. My business, the manufacturers don't get up until later in the night because they're in China, so that's the morning for them. So around this time when I'm working on the YouTube and everything, they're going to be getting up, and that's when I need to be discussing my products and everything else. Luckily enough, I had my samples put in last week, and I'm really just kind of waiting on that. So with that said, if you fail a day, you have to restart. You go to the very beginning. The plan is, if I do fail, I'm going to continue making content, right? Like, I'm going to restart everything, but I'm going to record every single day. And if I fail, I'm going to go back and I'm going to have to record every single day, and I'm going to tell you if I fuck up. So that will hold me accountable. I really do think we are living in one of the most important times right now. There's people that are going to get left behind, and there's ones that are going to move forward no matter their circumstance. But right now in history, you have to make a decision if you are going to stand up for yourself and get better every single day. I think right now, no matter our circumstances, we are able to take control of our future and build a better life, leave a legacy, build a better life for our future families, our kids, our grandchildren. But we have to make that decision now, because as time goes on, it's going to be very hard to change our minds and look back. So let me know what you're going to be doing these next 30 days. Maybe you want to follow along with what I'm doing exactly. Maybe you have things that you're going to add to it and make it even better. Whatever it is, add me on Instagram, shoot me a DM, let me know, leave a comment, and then let's talk about what's going on in your life. I think if we build a community and get better together, things will change. But until then, I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow for my very first video.